Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Stamford Bridge. And it's Chelsea today against Huddersfield Town. And it's Chelsea we'll be looking at today.
We're looking at the team. Before this season started, we all expected them to be, well, I think, favourites to win the title. But having started so badly with a draw and a loss, they've just got to call on their reserves and bounce back quickly here.
Well, there's no doubt this fella could be the key man for Chelsea today.
Well, left foot, right foot, he just caresses the ball. And he's got an eye for a pass too, wonderful.
Chelsea, they're a good side, you know, but they didn't look it in that away defeat in their last game when they were beaten against Arsenal.
Yeah, plenty that was wrong in that 2-1 defeat, but a few things that they would have built on as well, and particularly the strikers who are dangerous on the day, and I think they can win it for their team today.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal today. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
N'Golo Kanté. Saul. It's with De Jong. Greenwood. Andre Silva. Here's Saul. And here they are on the attack. Kanté. Room for the cross. Now, can he take them on? Saul. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Shots on here. It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Very neatly taken. The first time response to the ball coming his way.
Well, if you don't have to take more than one touch, don't. And this striker is known for that. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that. But these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Chelsea are ahead now. Here is Diawara. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Keeper's ball. Saul. Diaby. Andre Silva. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. It's a very good interception. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Supporting player alongside. Kennedy to level it up now. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Diaby. Conte. Here's De Jong. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Conte. Andre Silva. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good reading of the play by the defender. Here's De Jong. Diaby. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Space to try and hit it now. And Chelsea put it into the net. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Chelsea very much on top of their game. Here's Højbjerg. Diop. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. It's with De Jong. Andre Silva. Diaby. Greenwood. Lovely ball. Delivered into the box. So that means it's a corner now. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too.
Well, he'd have enjoyed this because he's hit it first time and he's hit it with a lot of confidence and power.
Corner played in. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Here is Diawara. Diop. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Well, I don't blame them, you know, for splashing out about £60 million on what is huge potential in this boy.
Diaby. Here's De Jong. Conte. Here's Sao. N'Golo Conte. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Here is Diawara. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Diawara. Diop. Kennedy. Shot on! Delightful touch to score the goal. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. It's with De Jong. Süle. Conte. Here's Saul. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, I thought so. There'd be a good chunk added on. It's going to be 4 minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
Saul. Conte. Andre Silva. There's some potential in this move. Saul. Diawara. And the referee blows for half-time. The teams go in at 3-1. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. Diawara. Diop. He's pointed for the free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Put in with a bit of curl on it. Strong, powerful clearance. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Saul. It's with De Jong. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Striding forward, purposefully. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Here is Diawara. Now Kennedy. Diawara. Kennedy. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Conte. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Going forward well. That's good support play from his teammates. Flicked on. Here's De Jong. Saul. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. Diop. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Cleared it well. Greenwood. It's with De Jong. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Makes the challenge here. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Saul. Conte. Saul. Probing the pass. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of him.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but, well, that goalie had other ideas.
Room for the cross. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Saul. And scores! Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do, for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
One team really on their game today,
Goal
the
for
other
Chelsea.
very off colour.
Number 23, Saul.
Diop. Here's Højbjerg. Saul. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick and they're slick with their work.
Well, the manager will be enjoying the sight of it, but he'll also be demanding an end product to it.
Well, they keep moving the ball here. Delivery to the far post. It's a decent delivery from the wide area, but no positive outcome from it. Nobody could turn it in. So, made a quick interception. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. They can be quick on the break now. Diop. Well, still going towards goal quickly. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Good defensive clearance there. Højbjerg. He could cross it from here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
Swung in from the corner. Only partially, he worked so hard on his head. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.